My name is Robert Smith. I was born in Port Elizabeth. I come from a little farming area known as the Langkloof. I did the apprentice field guide course at Ulovane. I was quite young. That sponsorship was absolutely crucial for me to be here right now. It was a great opportunity, and without it, yes, I would not be a field guide here at Amakhala. I've been on Amakhala for about 3 years now in total. I am working at Woodbury Lodge and Woodbury Tenant Camp as a field guide. A lot of places these days need quite a bit of experience, and knowing Ulovane and to have passed the Ulovane course definitely gave me a big advantage as to coming into Amakhala itself. Experiencing Africa with people and learning at the same time in different areas, different fields of knowledge, that to me was very cool moments. It felt quite empowering. Even just being South African was also, you could be very proud of what we actually, where we are and what we're amongst. I actually have never seen a rhino before this, and Ulovane actually gave me my first rhino sighting. So I was literally on a tracker seat on a cruiser, and it was just fantastic. I was literally the closest thing between a mom and a baby, and if I needed any confirmation for me to, if I am in the right industry doing the right thing, that was it. Through Ulovane, I'd say what is unrivaled is your instructors. They've definitely, I mean, there's people that come down to Ulovane just for the experience itself, not necessarily to become a guide, you know. It will definitely ignite a fire. The mentoring, the actual ethics of the job itself is what to me is very important, and yeah, I couldn't think of a better place. I'm busy with my level 2 field guide at the moment. Doing the first Ulovane course just created a huge thirst. So you're just wanting to learn more, and just being out there, you know, you tend to start asking yourself your own questions. So doing the level 2 is just improving your knowledge overall. But I'm also just finishing up on my backup trails. So thanks to Ulovane, getting the advantage to hop on a couple of walks with the students and things, and getting some hours and encounters for that specific qualification is very important. What I advise people to know beforehand is that your power with languages is very important. And for me, you know, if I knew, you're meeting guests from all over the world, and the best you can communicate your product and your experience, you can actually do that in the language that they speak. My aspirations, I don't tend to think too far, but what I am trying to in the short term is just absolutely indulge myself with as much as I can. So all different fields, be a jack of all trades in this industry. My main objective is to save the world. So to do that, I'm going to need to be ready, and I think the right opportunity will come. I think it's very important to find your niche, so that is what I'm looking for. I think the most important advice that I could give is to figure out, you know, you need to fully understand your role that you're playing as a guide. Your experience could actually is changing hearts. In the times that we are with conservation, awareness is one of the biggest things, and you know, if you could you know, turn fears to love, especially if we're trying to promote any sort of protection and conservation for these animals, to show them in the best light possible and give them that experience, that role is crucial to understand. And I think if you can really live through that, you know, your passion will never die.